I want to talk about something that nobody in the country is talking about it openly. And it's one of the most important conversation that we need to be having right now. Indian men have been the loneliest that they have ever been. Not because they are alone, it's because of the people they have surrounded themselves with and still feel that nobody actually knows them. India has 1.4 billion people, joint families, crowded cities, and a WhatsApp group for every single thing. And yet we are producing one of the most loneliest generation of men this country has ever witnessed. How? Because loneliness was never about how many people are around you. It's about how many people actually know you, the real side of you. Not your job, not your salary, not the version of you that usually shows up in the family dinners. The version that always lies awake at night, thinking about things that we have never discussed, we have never expressed, and we have never openly talked about before. We grew up being taught this one thing: don't cry, don't ask for help, always provide, and always stand still. So we learn to pack everything down and say that I'm fine, I'm doing well, even on the days that we were not doing. Keep moving on the days when we should have stopped. Then we eventually moved cities for work, old friendship faded, and the new ones never built to that deep level. We got busy with our careers, we got busy with our family, and we got busy with our responsibilities, paying EMI month after month. And in this entire journey, we forgot to build this one most important thing. One man we can actually call when we want to discuss something inside, deep inside us that is burning and really hitting us hard. One real person to talk to, not a colleague, not a contact. Someone you can actually call when things falls apart. I see this in men who come to me every single day. Doctors, engineers, consultants, men with a good job, good salary, good lives. And they always sit across to me and often say this one thing: I don't know, but something inside feels lost. I don't know why I still feel empty. I have everything, but I still don't know why I feel like this. There is nobody around me that I can actually talk to, show the real side of myself. And this last line really hits me every single time because they are not the weak men. They are the strong, successful men who are actually building our economy, who are building and shaping our society. But they forgot to build this most important part, building a real connection inside them. And this loneliness does not even hurt. This silent killer shows up in their life every single day. The man inside them, the boy inside them dies every single day. In how short your temper gets, in how deeply you feel disconnected with the people around you. And this quiet emptiness, this quiet hollowness, जो हमारे अंदर का void है, this void never goes away. Even on our busiest day, even of the days that we feel that we have a lot of people around us, in parties, in a society, in any social setting, this void inside us is always growing, and that is becoming the most silent killer of our life. So here is what actually helps. First, start naming it honestly. Stop naming it as stress. Stop naming it as being busy and start telling it to yourself openly that I feel lonely and it's okay for me to feel this way. That one honest moment of acknowledgement of your feeling, that one shift really feels something inside you. Second, very importantly, start discovering one person with whom you can actually go deeper and talk deeper about your life. You do not need a lot of people to open about your life. Just one person is more than okay for you to have a conversation in which you can express the version of you that truly feel trapped inside you. You just need one real conversation with the person who actually really feels it and knows what you are feeling. Just one conversation throughout the day, not about your work, not about any logistics, not about EMI, not about finances. Just acknowledging and naming the real feeling that you are feeling inside you. Start talking about that feeling with that one person. Third, be willing to be known for the person you are, not always the strongest version of you that shows up at your work, in your parties, or any part about your social surrounding. Not always that successful version, not always that person who wears the suit at work. The real version, the person who also struggles in life, the person who feels a particular feeling and still is being okay talking about that feeling. With the uncertainty and with the things that you have not figured out yet. Most men keep on waiting their entire life, that one moment in which they will actually feel that they have been understood. But the problem is we have never focused upon explaining our feeling to somebody. Then how do you expect the society or the people around you to actually understand you if you're too scared to even acknowledge the feeling that is going inside you? And this is the entire answer to every problem that you have been feeling inside you. Not a new social circle, not a party, not a new achievement, not a promotion, not a new house. You do not need a new dopamine kick in your life. All you really need is one person, and this one person with whom you can actually start talking about the feeling that is going inside you. But before you start talking about your feeling with this person, you also have to start acknowledging the thing that you feel inside you. And is it okay for you to start expressing this version of you? I have personally spent years performing strength while there was something which was quietly inside me that was burning every single day, that was dying every single day. It costed me more than anything that I would like to admit right now. But honestly, it costed me my entire life. And I'm making this video because I know there are men like me who are watching this video and who genuinely really need to hear this. And they have been doing the exact same thing. You do not have to force yourself of keeping this same feeling and carrying this same baggage all by yourself your entire life. The world does not need the performer version of you. It actually needs the real one. And you will be surprised and will be shocked to hear that once you showcase your real side to the other person, the connection that you will be developing with every man or a woman on planet is going to be so deep. It's going to be so much impactful that it will start giving you a feeling of real fulfillment. The feeling that we have been avoiding, because of which a boy inside us has always felt trapped and abandoned. So start here, what I just discussed with you, and everything in your life will follow.